So a guy will go ahead and share on with you what I know about the rig, and then we'll scan our peepers on it, and then we got to start twirling some wrenches here if we're gonna avoid that storm. I really don't want to get caught in the middle of that in this thing here. So the story goes, or so I'm told, this is originally an Ohio car.
I'm sure we all know the famous automotive restorer Derek Bieri from Vice Grip Garage. But what if I told you that Vice Grip Garage isn't just about him? He's the face you see, the guy turning rust buckets into roadworthy machines. But who's making sure everything off-camera runs just as smoothly? Who's the real engine behind the empire? It's Jessica Bieri, the woman, the mastermind, the CEO. How did she go from a small-town teacher to running one of the biggest automotive channels on YouTube? What's her story? And just how much does she really love cars? Stick around because you're about to find out. Jessica grew up in a tiny town in northwestern North Dakota, right near the Canadian border. Life there was simple, but everything changed in middle school when she met a certain class clown. Derek Bieri wasn't the car guru back then. Instead, he was the kid cracking jokes, causing chaos and constantly finding ways to make people laugh. And Jessica wasn't exactly impressed. But Derek had a way of sticking around. And little did they know, their love story would start with an old car and a whole lot of trouble. Jessica had a car of her own, a 1991 Geo Prizm named Casper. One day, Derek borrowed Casper, but when he brought it back, the car had been pushed to its absolute limit and wasn't running at all. Most people would have been furious, but Jessica, she rolled up her sleeves and got to work right beside Derek. That breakdown wasn't just a repair job, it was the moment that brought them together. The moment that unknowingly set the foundation for everything they would build in the future. Back in 2018, when Derek launched Vice Grip Garage, it was just a passion project. He had a full-time job, and Jessica was shaping young minds as a teacher. But as the channel took off, so did the workload. Late nights, road trips, filming, editing, it was becoming too much. Jessica saw the struggle and made a bold decision. She left behind her teaching career and took the wheel behind the scenes. Derek himself has admitted without Jessica, none of this would be possible. She's the one managing schedules, handling logistics, and making sure every single project stays on track. Now, what does the woman keeping this empire together actually drive? Jessica is someone who likes reliability. Her car of choice is a 2007 Cadillac Escalade, or as it's better known, the Jescalade. Like any good car owner, she keeps a code scanner handy to keep things in check. One car she didn't expect to love, the 1960 El Camino. At first, she wasn't sold on it, but that sleek body style eventually won her over. Then there's the 1969 Camaro, a true classic. But if you ask her which one really holds a special place in her heart, it's the Cat Farm truck. It symbolizes everything she and Derek have built. Ever wondered what's one of the biggest perks of Jessica's role? Well, according to her, it's traveling for roadworthy rescues. Growing up in a small town, she never got to see much of the world. Now she's out on the road exploring new places, meeting incredible people, and hearing amazing car stories. For her, it isn't just about the destination, but also the journey and the connections that the couple make along the way. Which brings us to the main question. What really keeps Vice Grip Garage running? Sure, Derek's the one in front of the camera, cracking jokes and bringing cars back to life, but Jessica's the real engine that makes it all happen. She took a chance, stepped away from a stable career, and turned a YouTube channel into a full-blown empire. She's the one keeping the wheels turning, the business growing, and the community thriving. From fixing up an old Geo Prizm to building one of the most beloved car channels on YouTube, Jessica and Derek's journey has been nothing short of epic. And they're just getting started. What's next for the Bieri duo? More rescues, bigger projects, maybe even new surprises on the horizon? You'll have to stick around to find out. So if you love stories like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out. And don't forget to drop a comment. What do you love most about Vice Grip Garage? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.